Metal, warning. Mid-level energy source detected. Detected. Warning. Mid-level energy source detected. HKP-12 ammo located. Organic energy detected. Metal detected. Foreign vegetation with high levels of adrenaline detected. Medical supplies located.
Son of a... Can I see you for a second? Where am I?
This is the region of Okasankaar. I wish to help you further, but there are soldiers in the city of Sayana who are looking for guardians. And I do not want to be seen talking to you. They will think me a guardian as well.
Can I ask you something? What are you looking for?
I am looking for nothing, Ulukai. Agar just likes to watch the water is all.
What are you looking for?
I am looking for...
Foreign material detected. Metal detected.
Pardon me, buddy. I need to find Agar.
I hear he is to the southwest of this point. You must go many steps that direction.
Warning. Low-level energy source detected. Metal detected.
Damn it! Oh,
Stable organic energy detected.
hello.
Yes,
How are you?
fine.
Is something wrong?
No,
Okay. What's your name?
Zidar.
Zadar. Nice name.
Yes, I go now.
Foreign material detected.
excuse me. Hey, how you doing?
Ulukai, this is a momentous occasion. I, Zerner, formally thank you on behalf of all the inhabitants of Sayana for removing the soldiers from my beautiful city.
There's no big thing.
Have you seen our Sankar catchers at work? Our city feeds all of Croax's soldiers with our Sankar.
All of it goes to the soldiers?
Yes, well, we, of course, would like to keep some for ourselves, but rules are rules. We are doing our job the best we can.
Tell me more about all these Sankar catchers.
We have the best catchers in all of Adelpha. They have such skills as you will never see in any other region, except for the small bit of Sankar that they are allowed to sell to the other Talon. All the other Sankar are given to the soldiers.
Are you happy about this?
Anything that keeps me as leader of Sayana makes me happy. And as long as the Talon here continue to deliver Sankar, I can do what I am able to make sure that they have a good life. We all benefit.
What can you tell me about Sayana?
You will never see a more beautiful city in all your lives, Zulukai. The air is full of water. The water is full of Sankar. And the people are full of happiness.
And you seem to be a bit full of something yourself.
Yes, I am full of pride. The only bad thing about Sayana is that we have no one to fix our boat light now that the steps to the light were removed by the soldiers for some reason.
Notepad accessed.
Have you any idea what kind of food resources Feyron has overall?
The soldiers are finding food to be a little hard to find. I think they are showing a little weakness.
What about the soldiers' weapons?
Nothing to report about their weapons, so they must be at full strength.
What about the soldiers' morale?
With the Zorkins they get, they are very happy.
I don't suppose there's any way I can convince you to stop giving Sankar to the soldiers, is there?
Stop making Sankar? But that would weaken the soldiers.
Exactly.
Everyone likes you enough to try, Urukai, but there is something still missing. Maybe if you could fix our boat light.
Notepad accessed.
What is wrong with your boat light?
It is a mystery to all involved. 7 moons ago, the light began to turn on and off. It was soon after this that the light took on a darker color. Then, 3 moons ago, it stopped giving light completely.
Sounds like you just blew a bulb.
I don't know what that means, but none have been able to reach the boat light. One Talon almost made it, but he then fell into the water and the Senecta got him.
Maybe I could try.
That is nice of you, Urukai, but I am completely in control of this situation. I have asked Croax for a replacement light.
And how long before it comes?
He has not said yet.
Lexicon accessed.
What do you need to fix it?
We need a new Helidium boat light, but to make this, it would take a large piece of Helidium from the region of Motazar.
Notepad accessed. Stable organic energy detected.
Pardon me, buddy. Hey there.
Urukai, I am pleased to have met you.
Thanks. What do you do here?
My name is Sadar. I am a Sankar catcher, or I was until I had a problem with my boat.
So what can you tell me about Sankar?
Most of the Sankar in this area have all been caught. Croax has been making us catch Sankar for many hundreds of moons to feed his soldiers. They weaken without much food, huh? But now, most of the Sankar are gone.
What do you catch now?
A few still can find different types of Sankar, but the one most seen now is the deadly Senecta. You can see them because a part of their back sticks out of the water. If you swim in the waters outside the floating fences, you will find yourself quickly reverted by one of those Sankar.
Sounds like I better watch where I'm swimming.
You can only swim outside the floating fence if you are close to a boat. The Senecta are intelligent and fearable because we try to catch them as well. But if you swim too far from the boat, you will be in danger.
Explain how these floating fences work.
It is very simple, huh? A mixture of plants and pieces of Gorgor Zord are held underwater.
Pieces of what?
Gorgor Zord! The material it leaves behind when it has been someplace.
I can imagine.
The Senecta smell this and stay away from the area.
I would too. Reminds me of the public pool.
The stink is not what keeps them away. It is the fear they have of the Gorgor. Senecta are very smart and avoid all things that can harm them. The Gorgor hunts them as we do, and so they stay away from the smell of the Gorgor Zort.
Well, what's your problem?
I hate to trouble you with this, Ulukai, but I have a hole in my boat. I struck a rock last moon and was forced to throw over all the Sankar I had caught just to stay above the water. Now, I do nothing with it.
You don't have a boat repair guy around here?
We did until this moon. He was reverted with a group of others who Croax thought were Tolotai guardians. So now no one can help me.
Anything I can do?
If I only had the gland of a Z-dog, then I could fix it myself. But they are so dangerous that I would never ask you to get one, Ulukai.
Notepad.
Tell me about these Z-dogs.
They are the plague of all Okasankaar. We can never kill them all, for they grow back so quickly. They look like a tall plant, but they attack fast and are very deadly.
And this gland?
Once they die, they always spit out a gland. Inside this gland are the seeds of the Z-dog, but the liquid in the gland is very sticky and is great for patching holes.
Mmm, tasty.
Do not get too close to them, Ulukai. They do spit, but their spit is easier to avoid than when they try to bite you. You can find them to the southeast of the city entrance.
Lexicon accessed. Foreign material detected. Foreign material detected.
Excuse me, pal. How's it going?
You have come to see me? Does this mean that you have come to bless me before I am reverted?
Reverted? Why?
I know I will be reverted soon. I feel it in my essence.
How do you know this?
You do not know? Are you sure you speak to the right Talan? I am Zeli.
I'm not here looking to bless anyone.
Oh, I understand. I am not worthy of your blessing.
No, that's not what I meant.
It is okay, Ulukai. I would not bless me either. Well, before I am reverted, what could I do for you? Maybe some information or a piece of Gorgazort?
What is Gorgor's Zort?
Gorga's Zort is the Zort it leaves behind when it has been someplace. I use the old Zort to make things around Sayana.
For example?
When I was young and useful, I discovered that Zort, mixed with certain plants, kept away the Sanecta in the water. They remember the smell of the Gorgor and flee. So I created the floating fence that surrounds Sayana.
That's nasty, but rather smart. I don't think you're as useless as you say you are, Zelly.
How nice of you to lie to me like that, Urukai. If you ever happen to find some Zort, bring it to me, and I will give you Zorkins for it.
Lexicon accessed.
Does this belong to you?
Oh, there it is. I was wondering where I lost that again.
Again?
Yes, I lose it all the time now that I am not eating much. It always falls off my arm. I think I will just carry it in my pocket from now on.
Might not be such a bad idea.
I guess I should ask for it back.
Take better care of this next time.
Urukai, you are probably wanting a reward.
No, I didn't find it, Zelly. The Talon in Okriana did. It was in his Sankar shipment.
Oh yes, that was around the time I lost it. Well, take this back to him if you can. If the soldiers do not revert you first, that is.
You're so cheery, Zelly.
Do you think so? I always thought I was a boring Talon who nobody wanted to talk to.
You? No.
Notepad accessed.
What is Gorgor's?
When I... How...
Notepad accessed. Stable organic energy detected.
I guess that was the last of them in the city.
I have hoped that you will find my thanks to be reward enough, Ulukai. The city of Sayana is in your debt. The whole region of Okasankaar thanks you, I am sure.
Have you got a Shamaz in this place?
Only one, Ulukai. Shamaz Kaleb is found usually in the homes at the top of Sayana.
Have you anything you can tell me about Croax?
He is a Fey Talon, but more than that, he takes pleasure in reverting helpless Talon. I fear some moon I too may end up in his flame.
What can you tell me about Feyron?
If all the evil essence in him were to come out, it would darken the skies.
What can you tell me about Sankar?
Sankar are the animals out in the water. Some of them, like the Sanecta, are very dangerous. But most are good to eat. I only wish the soldiers did not take most of the Sankar for themselves.
Can you tell me about the Sanegta?
Have you seen them? Every time I see one, I remember all the Talon who have been reverted by them. If you find yourself out in the waters, swim towards a boat to be safe. They do not come near boats.
What can you tell me about Z-Dogs?
You must not be slow around these plants, Ulukai. They are very quick and will revert you if you are not careful. If you search for them, they are to the southeast of Sayana.
Where is Zadar?
You want that Talon there.
Come here a second, would you? Where can I find Shamaz Kaleb?
Yes, Ulukai. Shamaz Kaleb can be found near the top of Sayana.
I need to find Zernar.
Him right over there, Ulukai.
Excuse me, pal. Do you know where I can find a recreator?
Go a good distance to the southeast from me.
Stable organic energy detected. Clapper T located. Stable organic energy detected. Metal detected.
Hi there.
I am Zafar, the merchant of all that you could want. I can get anything.
Hi there. I...
Explosive detected.
I...
Stable organic energy detected.